Well, floating. I mean, you don't work your body that much, but still, I use it a
Uh,
lot.
but when you swim, do you move your body parts?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can't.
maybe not that
You can't.
one.
If it was just sitting in the water, then we could have say floating. But we're
Or
not there.
paddle.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh, that's great. Tell me, how was school this week?
It's fine.
Was it fine? Anything interesting that happened or anything funny?
No, today is Sunday, and before that it was Saturday, and those day is not like the day I was gonna go to school.
Oh, so you only go to school from a Monday to a Friday.
Yeah.
And tell me, what happened on Friday at school?
Well, nothing new just came yet, so I don't know.
And did you do any PA any activity sports on Friday?
Well, we did go PE, which is the main reason for every week, but it's still not fun though.
And what did you guys do in PE class?
Just exercising and that's it. Very boring.
Oh no, that's not fun. And tell me, what did your teacher give you guys an assignment this week?
Yeah,
And what's the assignment about?
remember remembering geography stuff like one page. It was really long, but
Oh,
not really. It was really long to hear and hear, but
yeah.
that's fine. That's
Oh,
fine.
and did you manage to remember it all?
Yes.
Well, that
And we have to do math, which is easy, very easy.
of
But
course.
I'm still scared for one of those unlucky days.
What type of unlucky days are you referring to?
Well, I hated Wednesday the most. If
Why?
you are questioning, because like Wednesday is all my teacher, like the main teacher. Like you go to class and you saw your teacher, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the math teacher. But she also teaches you geography and Bible stuff, geography, Bible stuff, and the history,
Yeah.
STEMmy, uh, math, Vietnamese.
Wow.
She's one of those teachers who teaches all of those stuff.
For
And
subject.
the other subject for other teacher, and all of the subject is on Wednesday, and it's all on her, and I hated that.
Oh no, I can imagine. So she literally asked you guys about all of those subjects.
Yes, the most I'm probably gonna be nervous about is like Vietnamese. I'm pretty much like bad, like not really bad at them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that because some words it's just too complicated for me.
And tell me, is your school Vietnamese or is it a English school?
No, I'm live in Vietnam. So yeah,
And do you find it difficult to speak Vietnamese?
no, it's just that for a long types period of a year, just watching like American people reading books that just English,
Yeah.
having a online class that's English, have one type of friend that's American,
Yeah.
have to teach my friend American, having to also going to another competitive class about American. Now I'm used to it now. Like it's just so get me so anxiety now, not like
Oh my goodness. So you got used to speaking a lot of English.
yeah, but I'm still gonna like try my best to be good at Vietnamese
Yeah.
because that's the main reason. Like
Yeah.
uh why in the Caduce am I in Vietnam and I not don't know how to speak Vietnamese? Now
Yeah.
that's just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, but you know what, Chenny? It does happen sometimes. Even with me, I speak four languages, and you know what? I sometimes get confused because I speak English every single day. So if I speak the other languages to my parents, they speak another language. My brother speaks another language. He speaks also four languages. And all my friends speak different languages. So when I need to swap over to the different, it can be a little bit intimidating sometimes. So it is okay to feel like that. But tell me, does your mom speak Vietnamese?
She is a Vietnamese woman, but
Mm-hmm.
she more likely to pretty much the Korean mom, like Asian mom, some type of mom. Well, she know Korean, she know Thai, she know like Nigerian, she know African, I guess. She knows Indonesian, she know
Mhm.
Chinese.
Oh,
She
wow.
probably knows six language. Well,
Yeah.
I only know one because that's sad. I want to know more than her.
You know what? You can know more than her because your mom can teach you.
Oh no.
Why? Oh
If,
no.
if I says mom to teach me other language or anything, I mean like she can teach me cooking and other life that I'm gonna grow up and deal with the activity in my life, adult life. She did teach me about that. It's just that she never teach me about any language. If I even did, she would say, "Hey, yeah, why you need it lah? Go do your homework."
Oh, okay. But now what language does she normally communicate with you in? Does she use English or with?
Well, she normally talk with anyone in the family related, biological, simple, and her friend is all Vietnamese, but like she normally was selling product from Chinese to Korea.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like she had to talk about those language for the people who buy it. Only for some social people she could communicate with other language, not like of the customer though, no.
Okay. So she listens to the customer and then the language that the customer speaks, she switch over to that language.
Yeah, so the combination will be communicate would be much more easier than
Yeah,
the suffix. But
absolutely.
do you know what a country would that start with a letter O?
A country that starts with the letter O.
Yeah, I'm questioning you.
Yeah, I'm thinking now. Starts with the letter O. A country. Oman.
Oh wait, you're right.
So I found some of my family they used to stay there, but now they moved from Oman to Abu Dhabi.
What's that?
It's, do you know where is Dubai?
I know that.
Okay, so it is, it's not close by, but it is kind of next to Dubai, but it's still very far, but yeah, it is one of the main cities in the Arab country. So very popular. And tell me, what country were you thinking about that starts with a O?
Also Oman, but I don't think it would be Australia because no.
No, Australia starts with an A.
Yeah,
Hmm. And
Australia,
what language does the Australian people speak? Do you know?
Australian.
Yeah, Walter. And what language ah does the people from Dubai speak? Do you know?
What? No,
Arabic.
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 Wait, those complexity numbers. How how do they know that? I mean, like from young to adult life, that would be fine. But like,
Yeah.
oh, Arabic, those squiggly lines and all that. You're
Mm.
telling me that they're in there in Dubai telling Arabic. Okay, now I don't want to move to Dubai at this point because like if people telling me Arabic, they very sounded like gibberish to me. Inside and popped it out.
What is gibberish?
It's just that they're just talking and babbling.
Yeah, nonsense. So gibberish, the meaning of gibberish means nonsense.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound clear. It's just nonsense that you hear. Okay. I like the word you used there, Jenny. Where did you learn that word?
Well, it just came out.
Wow. Because that is quite a big word. It's quite an advanced word, and I'm quite impressed with you. And tell me, Jenny, now, what do you think is our global language
It
currently?
currently like everyone could speak that.
Hmm. Or the majority, not everyone, the majority of the world. What's the one
Uh,
language? Yeah.
could be like Americans. I mean, like Americans is a gigajet words and
What do we call the language that Americans speak? What
there's
is it?
American
Okay,
English
there we go.
and American.
Okay, be very careful. So the American speaks English. Okay. And so what we call it is we call it so we have American English and British English.
What British? Why
British.
do people talk British? I mean, like, is this a? It does sound good though.
It's because of the complexity of the words. So what they did was many years ago, many years, a long time ago, they were kings and queens. Okay. And they decided that their people, their way of speaking is going to be different than the rest of the world. And that's why they decide that you can get they're going to formulate their own words and their own accent. Okay. So that's why, like, for example, when you say water, is water
Oh,
American, but
yeah.
but water is British. So
Oh,
the pronunciation of some of the letters, like the T, the S, we heard more with the American. We don't really say the T. We pronunciate it as a D.
water. Yeah.
Water. Okay. So would you like some
It,
water? I'll give you some water. And what's the time? Okay, so
yeah. You still don't remember like those like one of those years that people just normally start their own language, like they're talking X. If you don't know X, it's like some kind of language you made of yourself. But for so long, people just forget it, and that's sad. But
Yeah.
still, I think in the other country, they normally would tell as a butterfly language, but
Mm-hmm.
normally outside the X language.
The X language. And what do you refer to as the X language?
Because like it's more easy for remember.
Oh, okay. Do you speak the X language?
No, it would have been so goofy.
Ah, sounds goofy. Okay, so Jenny, talking about languages, okay. So some English words may seem quite strange. Let's quickly look at the list of the words below and try to think of a new name that is simpler, okay? That's not as complex. What does the word complex mean?
It's like it's a word or something that just came up to your mind or you just saw it and you try to solve it, but also try your best to understand it as well. Making it like try your best to make it like less complex for you to understand or solve it.
Well done,
Yeah.
Jenny. I like that. Thank you for breaking that meaning down. Now, Jenny, are you ready to get creative? So they have already done the first example for us, okay? So a pencil, an easier word, a simpler word is a writing stick. What about a hamburger? What do you
A
think?
sandwich.
A sandwich is, oh, sorry, a sandwich you say. Oh, sorry, just give me one second. Okay, a
Okay.
sandwich, right? What about a window?
A window.
Hmm.
Window.
Hmm.
See-through glass. See-through glass.
That is so cool. See, I like that. See through glass. Well done. See through, sorry, glass. See through glass. Okay, and what about television?
Television.
Hmm.
Animated square.
I love it. Animated screen. Where did you? You're so smart. Animated screen. That is impeccable. What about restaurant?
Well,
Mm.
home food.
Home food or what type of food?
Home food. Like it's just felt like home, but also like a living hell for a bunch of that you're having and ordering. But also like home and food combined together.
Home? What about home takeout food?
Home takeout food. That sounds great.
Okay, I like it. And swimming. Oh my goodness.
Swimming.
Mm.
Well, swimming.
Mm.
Well, floating. I mean, you don't work your body that much, but still, I use it a
Uh,
lot.
but when you swim, do you move your body parts?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can't.
maybe not that
You can't.
one.
If it was just sitting in the water, then we could have say floating. But we're
Or
not there.
paddle.
What?
Paddle.
Yeah, paddle, paddle, paddle. There we go. Well done, Jenny. That was really good. Okay, now let's move on to our next activity. I like your thinking, very creative. Now, should each country have its own language? What is your opinion, Jenny?
Yes.
And why do you
But
say yes?
I mean, like, at least they have their own language, but also at least all of them could speak English, though. I mean, like, I really, really want to learn Japan, but Japan is the most difficult.
Japanese?
So,
So the language is Japanese. So the country is Japan, Japanese. Okay. Do you want to learn?
Yeah,
Okay. And
I
what
want to
else?
learn Japanese, but also it's so complex. So
And
I just gave up.
why do you think it is? No, you mustn't give up. Why do you think it's so complex?
It's just the writing.
But do you want to write it or do you want to be able to speak it?
Now, okay, if I even want to speak it, I also have to know the letter so I could actually speak. That's how I
Ah.
work individual. Like, you know, we just say things just blabbing out. I over here have to know what the words mean and also have to write it too so I could actually would know better. Like,
Mm,
come on,
no, but you know how you can learn Japanese.
you know.
Okay, so I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna give you a little hint. So when you go and you type in a word in English, okay? So say for instance, you want to learn how to say hello, how are you doing? Okay, you type that in into Google and you ask translate to Japanese. And then Google will give you it's like a little microphone. You click on the microphone and it helps you to hear how to pronunciate it. So then you play it, you repeat it, play, repeat. After it,
No,
you
now you are right. It is simple for you, but still, I still want to know what still want to remember the words. And also have to also stay on the line on the math subject because the other subject useless math. I want to know is math, but also want to know the other language because I want to go to the other continent. So I could also buy some weird product that they have because I like weird things. Now, not like a useless stuff, but like cute, but also like really, really
unusual.
weird. Like not like normal, but still.
Yeah, so we call it unusual. So it's not something that we usually find in a shop, but you got to go and travel the whole world to be able to find it.
Wait, so if you want to like if a person gives you a present, how do you like say thank you in your own way? Because the way I say thank you is like giving people things that I really, really like. Money, money or plushy or creepy stuff on on Amazon.
Oh, and do you like to buy a lot on Amazon?
Well, first of all, it's cheap.
Yeah.
Second of all, it's easy to find. And third of all, I could buy things much more efficiently.
And do you purchase online from Amazon?
No, but like some of them I did buy, but
Mm-hmm.
the other like the real person who made it, I had to buy that product from the real person who invented it.
Oh,
Now,
the
okay,
original, the original
Amazon,
person, the
yeah,
original source.
Amazon could buy things, but it's just that the shape things it's just not much more like the expectation. Like it's not like the one I wanted from the picture. It just looks so flat and
Mm.
empty. Meanwhile, the original, how much more?
And tell me, Cheney, when you look on Amazon, do you go and read the people's reviews on the
Yes,
products?
that's the most important part. I mean,
Ah,
I don't care if the 5 star they have 5 out of 5 stars. I cares about people telling. Like, I don't know how much people hating on this.
I'll also go and read the reviews. And do you make your decision or your purchase based on what the people write?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
me
But
too.
sometimes the decision is just like too complex. I have to use math and all stuff. It's like this light bulb just light my whole room. The others, the other people say this light bulb has less energy and I don't even see a single thing. One star, useless. You shouldn't buy
Oh
this.
my
Worthless
goodness.
money. Yeah. And sometimes it could be like, oh my god, this cat plushie it looks so cute, even from the real life too. You should buy it too. 5 star, 5 5. And it's also a very perfect plushie to give someone as a present. And one of them also says is this plushie is ugly as hell. The expectation it looks so on it.
Yeah.
The reality, like so flat, like sandwich, a moldy one that is. This is useless, and also, my friend hated it. She had nightmare from it. You shouldn't buy it.
Oh no. Wow. Thank you for sharing that, Jenny. I must say, I agree with you. I like to go and read the reviews. Reviews are really important when we want to make a purchase online because it's something we haven't physically seen. And we need to compare, okay, the picture to the reality. And how do you do that? So they created expectation of how the product is going to look. But then when you receive it, is it really going to look like that? Mm.
But on the first day, you're gonna be like loving the things you buy, of course. Few weeks, few years. It's ugly as hell. I hated it. Why did I even buy it? I don't even use it all day. And like I feel so useless buying stuff that I really want. And a few weeks later, I hated it.
Oh no. But you know what? We always gonna make, what do we call it if we buy things and we didn't really think about it and then we don't, and when we receive it, we don't want it anymore. What is that one word we call things like that? What type of buying is that? Do you know?
Useless buying.
What? Yes, okay. That was a good word to use. But what do we call useless buying?
Well,
Impulsive. Impulsive buying. Okay. Are you going to remember that word? Do you know what it means?
yeah.
Okay. So impulsive buying. So we don't want to do impulsive buying anymore because we're just going to end up being disappointed in ourselves. Okay. So Jenny, now coming back to talking about languages. Should each country have its own language? What do you think? Should each country have its own language? What is your opinion?
Yes.
And why do you say yes?
Because like having to learn the other language, especially more than one, you are popular in my country, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like from a single kid to talk like more than 5 language, they're cool. I wanna be friends with them, but still, you don't know what's their future in Korea are like. So, they're just a book by the cover, though.
Okay, so basically what you are saying, yes, I do believe each country because we can learn from one another and then we can speak multiple languages.
Also, you can judge people, but from another language. Yeah. Now, not like
Oh,
I'm not like being a bad person. It's just that they are being a Karen, and I mean by Karen, they are pissing people off and always, always forcing the people to other the activity that they don't like in their life. It's just like they are the boss, meanwhile they are not. Like, come on, you're poor, you have low IQ, you are dark, and you have bad personality, especially when you're poor. So I'm a judge then. I don't care. It's all gonna depend on their personality and their IQ too.
Okay. Yeah, IQ plays a big role in determining saying the right things. But now, Tenny, how do you feel, for example, if you and your friend are standing next to each other and your friend's parents speak a different language which you don't understand? Do you feel left out? Do you feel like
No,
awkward? How do you feel?
no, because like that's private. If they're gonna tell something that they don't want us to know, and they really like,
Mm-hmm.
they let me to be a best friend of their biological child. So they probably 100% know my language and they don't want to talk about it. It's probably like a private one. But I don't care. I do not care.
Okay, so you don't care. And it's the same as like, do you and your mom speak a different language sometimes, which other people don't understand?
Yeah, I'm very insecure because I feel bad for them.
Oh, you feel bad for them. Okay. So why do you feel bad for them? Because they don't
It's
understand.
just it's just that just by looking at their face is everything. Like, come on, as an understanding person, every step, if I be friend with something,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna know everything. And I mean like everything. I don't have to question them. I just I just have to know by their personality
Mm.
and well their activities. That's all. Like I'm being best friend with my best friend or just being friend with a partner just for 3 days. I know everything about him. Now not his address on anything. It's just that normal stuff.
Yeah, I like what you said. So for you, it's more about the personality and getting to know your friend. You don't care if they speak other different languages. For you, it's more important to focus on the relationship and having similar interests.
Yeah, I have to know that. But I also have to be very insecure if they hate me or not, or if they think I'm annoying. And even if they think so, I don't want to be friends with them because first of all, that's fake friends.
True, I agree with you. When we don't want fake friends.
I mean, like they're not gonna stay for with you forever.
Mm-mm.
Sometimes the love one just fades away, and you don't even know it before you actually know it. It's kind of sad though.
And why do you think it's sad?
Because, like, first of all, my pet fish died 11 times. If you don't know my pet fish, I have a pet fish, like, probably like 11 of them.
Yeah.
They all died.
Oh
And
no.
the last one, unaliving itself. Itself. Yeah, that's right. I have to, I remembering all stuff, how to be a good owner and a good fish pet. Now, I remember all the stuff. Good food, good shelter, and nice decorator,
Yeah.
running have running water to have the oxygen blow up.
Yes.
Everything.
Do you
Have
have
it
it
all.
did you have a light in the tank?
Yeah, everything. Have it
There?
all. Have it all. And the last fish was ungrateful as hell. It's aliving itself. Like, well, rude.
Oh no. And but did all of them die?
Yes, but I think one of my most nicest fish of all is
Yeah.
probably like Kimchi. She's a girl and she have a color of kimchi, so I name her Kimchi because that's spot on, I guess.
Yeah, that is spot on. I like it. That is so cute. And now, but where's Quincy?
Well, kimchi got eaten by other fish. Now you don't know kimchi is like not cannibalism, but she just like normal pets.
Oh,
Well, I did have three of pets that is not cannibalism,
yeah.
just eat fish food. The other three is cannibalism. And I think I left them with each other and they maul each other to death. And I had to see that. And my dad says, "Oh no, it's okay. You can just pick them up and throw it out of chance." Like, father, you don't understand.
So
Like,
you
come on. I
so
cannot throw my pet fish without emotional damage.
emotional damage, yeah. So Jenny, did you know that when you put fish together, okay? Very important to do your research. You got to type in which fish can live with which fish because it's just like the ocean. Some those sharks like to live where the water is very warm, and some fish live in colder water. Some fish live in different areas. So you have to just ask wherever you get them from. You need to ask the people from the pet shop, guys, am I allowed to put these type of fish together? Okay.
Yeah,
Because
probably be that.
otherwise
But still,
they're going to slaughter one another.
like, if you even use, a lot of them will actually give you a lot of information more than you actually questioning. But like the other, they just careless. If you say, "Oh, what turtles usually eats in a day, and what's their favorite food, and how do you get them to eat?" And all they says is, "Oh, just give them vegetables. Just give them vegetables." Like, oh, okay, I have a pet turtles, which I actually have. Two of them actually, I pet turtles. I give them cucumber, lettuce, carrot, well, apples, grapes,
Hang
all of
on,
the
hang on.
all of the
What did you
fruits
okay, who did you feed the carrots?
to the turtles.
Oh, to the turtles. Yeah, they eat. Okay, yeah. Oh, did you have
Yeah, but
turtles as well?
oh yeah, but they didn't eat. They did not eat, and unaliving itself too. We're sad. Wow. And I felt so sad because I wanted a turtle so bad. But if I know how to feed them properly, then
Yeah.
I will have them for a year now.
I can imagine. But you know what, Jenny? What is the moral of the story here? Do you understand when I say the moral of the story?
A moral story: don't buy stupid pets that you don't know any information. And also,
Jenny, you are so smart. Oh my goodness. You are super smart. But you know what? Oh, I love these sessions with you. Yes, the moral. So the important of was the crutch of the story is we want to do research when we get pets. Okay. So
yeah, you have to research before.
what was the name of your turtles?
Well, the total is first of them is bananas because that
Banana.
the turtle did eat bananas, which I am surprised, but still it got flipped over and it dies because the shells flip over because like no one if the shell flip over they felt uneasy. They not get used to growing
Oh.
up. So they felt dizzy, nauseous, and have a lot of anxiety, making their heart going very fast, pumping very fast, and die. Yeah,
Okay,
but still,
what do you call it when your heart beats too fast and then suddenly it just stops? What do we call that?
death.
Yeah, it's called a heart attack. So do you think they died? The cause of death was a heart attack?
Yeah, and anxiety too. The the second turtle is the names is
Was the name was?
well easy. Nothing. They have
No, it did not have a
no,
name.
no, they are named nothing. They are named nothing. Like
It's
of
bananas and nothing.
yeah,
So the turtle's name was Nothing. Why did you name the turtle Nothing? Didn't want to eat anything.
first of all. They did not want to eat anything.
Yeah.
They they look
Oh my goodness. This is so
they
funny.
look so derpy.
They did
They look
gravity. Why?
no, they look so derpy,
Oh,
and their face look like a empty-headed mind. And every time I saw every time I saw nothing, she's over there just be like, what am I gonna do with my life? 2 weeks later,
oh my goodness,
she
Jenny.
solved it. She solved it 4 weeks later. By what? Unaliving herself, that is.
Oh,
Wow.
but you know what, Jenny? I hear you. Do you think do you think that pets have brains? They can think like us.
Yeah. High IQ one.
IQ of one.
No, high IQ.
Oh, they have a high IQ. Oh, okay. And why do you say they have a high IQ? For what particular reason?
Well, I don't know. For props, I guess.
Do you think
But I mean,
do you think they can figure out to care for themselves?
yeah, they probably should. And it is pretty rare to found them to actually know human language and also have to solve things
Mm-hmm.
like human could. Then you'll probably be there famous by now. Like, come on, you can use them for money, but also you have to take care of them in research because they're gonna go bombastic. And not by any like funny, like hee hee ha ha, no. They're gonna be like cannibalism and murder people. Even you. Come
Oh
on.
no, we don't want that. We don't want that.
Now, how do I know? I research it up. I research it up. Yes, I research a murder cases. Yes.
Murder
Now,
cases? Why did you research murder cases? What do you want to know about murder cases?
well, well, for fun, I guess. And also for the future. Yes,
Oh,
for
for the
something.
okay, so you
But
want to know.
also, now let's say, now I'm gonna, if you're curious about why this happened, I'm gonna tell you because, yes, it's that there's a woman who's having a monkey who's a gorilla. She's she's have taken care of him when she was young. She
Yeah.
figured out that she have a high IQ. He have a high IQ and not like other monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
So she tried and so she think of an idea to teaching him like other child, raising him like her own child, which is very sweet. But then she started to introduce the monkey to her best friend. Her best friend worked at a zoo. So she was very noticed and fun to the monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just that one thing is she is working at a zoo, but it's just that she is like it's just a person who is protecting the zoo. She don't know anything about the animals. She's just protecting them, okay?
Yeah.
And but when she meeting them, they were best friends. So yeah. And but the reason he got bombastic is that the woman who taking care of him started to like giving him like energy drink and food like drinks that's not perfect for the monkey to grow up. She don't know any of them. So when it's that to that's go to blood monkey and it's going to brain neurons, make tracking the brain to like going crazy, not knowing anything,
Mm.
and just like go out of control. So the monkey is attacking. Well,
The
who's that
zookeeper.
person? No, who's that person who's that attacking? Like the monkey is attacking a person, a stranger, by the way.
Yeah.
Now, he was attacking them, ripping them from parts to part,
Oh
blood
no.
everywhere. bones cracked, mutated, blood all over, monkey, crying, screaming, and her best friend hold up a toys for him to calm down. But something that's just come up to him go out of control. He go terribly angry, like really, really pissed off and angry. He run at her, screaming a lot, and then jump on her, mutated her, eat her, ripping her ear, mouth, squeezing her eyeball, and blood all over. She's trying her best to rip this monkey off of her body, but she can't.
Yeah.
And by, at that time, the monkey saw that activity. He took her arm, broke her finger, bent her finger from each way. Blood, she's screaming. She's screaming in pain. She had to go a lot, 79 surgery, so she could live. Her face, her arm, she had to cut off her arm because it was so mutilated and so ripped.
What do we call it if we cut off a body part? We amputate it.
Yeah. Now she have forearm and a stump. Okay. Now her face looks so creepy. Now normally you saw people like intact, perfect, right? Like normal,
Yeah.
okay? Now she got nose ripped, ears ripped, eyes plucked out, the lips got tears. All she has is the eyes have
Yeah.
two dots as holes for her to see.
Oh,
The nose look like like round but also like pointy.
yeah.
Her nose look like that. Her mouth, she don't have a mouth. She don't have a mouth.
Shy.
Now her face look very smooth but also purple and have this like white red line on her some of bodies. Her
Yeah.
ears,
Box.
she don't have an ear. Now she has smaller ears, and this other disappear. Now she looks so creepy, like really creepy, and I felt bad for her because she cannot tell she have a child. Like she is the mother, and she cannot meet the child because she's too afraid to meet her own daughter because her
Jenny,
face looks creepy as heck.
Jenny, thank you for this. So we're going to continue next time. Okay. We're going to continue next time. Did you have one?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to do this. I'm going to send this to you, okay?